Papa, pre-marital counselling. You can't say what really added to you as a counselor.
Yet say o baba si dying.
Okay.
Na uko architect nchen. Na uni no mwaka senya upe wo dying no.
Okay.
Erima. Na mu yesa wiye ya. Ansa na contractor no. Omo be start juma no. Say omo ye foundation papa. Because a dino ni size no. Eno nebe determine foundational say wunye.
Papa, so I shall say you. This anecdote no quite enough for me. Odi a question na sambre biom. O say what ye den?
O pese o si dan. Na wako architect nchen. Ako ka kire me say me pese me si dan sa.
Okay.
Na one wo mo aye ho dwuma plan ni nyina. Na answer na ye be si dan no. Contractor be start ni dan no under the supervision of the architect do. Say omo ye foundational, emu ye deep and strong, depending on the size of building na upese osi. Into pre-marital counseling no, it is say o ye foundation, ma wo building eye aware no a upese o unya. Say upe aware papa, aware a ebeye din, aware a ekwan no be ye tintin
Eni jebe wom
odo be wom say unhu architect no na omboa wo na mo planning building no structure no it pre-marital counseling no foundation no a yesi ma aware no
me pesa me sure baby ne ho ye me fe sene ne mpokua tie sene ne totie sene ne shape tie ne kasa tie na ne color sene osi ye ne niam fa me ne je ho onu so hia me gentleman me bo me tie kama me na me timi kwa me koba obe check me dem kama bibia kama na ne je me ho a ye mra ye pese ye wa ye mehia wo a wo ye counselor na LA foundation mayen and I'm friend of pre-marital counseling
ehun hia papa because one aware no obia woni definition o senia omo de ti aware asi senia omo pe omo aware expectations are omo epe ni nyina no everybody has it say unko hwe sa niam no na hwe se sa na wosusu pe no ana mu mienu mu betumi agree on things mu betumi journey ana mu betu kwan no problem bebre betumi aba because senia wo dwen fa wa aware hu no the other person no on dream fan who sa the values any expectations no and yet the same as yours itimuko aware mu there will be divergent opinions and problems ebesi bebre.
Wow.
So counselor no be boamu one will say upese wo pe dan na uko architect no nchen architect no betumi advice wo say ampa wo si wo pe dan nanso ye no sa twahasa na sika sen na wo krapo wo pese o si dan wo asase
asase ne fa na da
na wa boa wo
water log ana
importantly
abo ho ana
wo sika kitwa na wo si wo kosi abansoro story building obeka kire wo se wo sika no enso enti yemfan ye single room self contained na enye fe na yen leave space for future development.
Okay.
The counselor is like the architect.
Oh.
Obeboa. Bebia problem bia betumi aba ebe ha mo aware no obehu. Oye test, other tests and so on. Obetumi anwo to say home of origin test.
Eba counselor no buta ene say on ye architect no. Mumie na mpese mo ware ntimo akọ no ho. Ne de nso obetie mo. Na watimi ahwehwem ahunu send them up pay be say some questions be bebo ma kwantuo no na moso yi na no yi na wagina no so no wa chem say we yemfa ha we fato ase okay we open say dia ye ni say mo asa test
here papa because nipa no betumi aka asem bi omo akireo nanso niama bi omo be wo ho a omo ye hidden to be who on the surface.
Okay nti nipa ne nsem a wo kan wait ma kan sem bi acho ne nso no ebi ana bibi hyemu a ontimi kan kireo
psychological test betumi onefi or betumi adisa niama ne nyina aba
memo agibre de afa test ahodo a obi be pre-marital counselling so kum person nya daje na fa ne baako na bia so e betime nya waware no so se maba ho na me be ware a niam ban because minim say wa sorry ko HIV test bra okoye ba so mu nyina ko pregnancy test ba be check na onyim o asa ne am hwe na mo ware ka kire me be ware a in process need to say as far as pre-marital you're concerned
ade ni nyina no ni say send a Bible eka wo Amos chapter 3 verse 3 no. See, nipa mienu omuntumi ntu kwan unless they agree. That is the thing. Enunti no ye pese ye sure say mu ye compatible. Na se mu nye compatible krapo a mu nye the same krapo a mu say ye mboa mu na mu hu say the issue is not about your beauty. It's not about sika. It's not about education, school awako. It's about your emotional needs. You see emotional need.
Actually, can baby sound.
Yeah, can say nyama ben na emma ubu efu.
Okay.
Nyama biem omuna omoma unya enijie.
Nyama ben na ma ubu fu, dia na ma weni jie.
Ha. Okay. Nyama ben na emma unse yambu
de ma owira ho
yes
why my chesa so obia embu
okay you know ebetumi a lower our self value self esteem
I said you in so be anti niama sa na me fe emotions no
yeah ningina ye part of emotions
okay
na san these things no ye ba be warrior enje sika na ye di worry only
okay
say ye wodan a ye dam ye wo car ye driving but emotionally no you say yen share you say ya tiasie because obia ni explanation understanding of love for example no different obino ni love ni say oye niama mau
or atoka amount or do do chese method ya na mani di
atoka card
de ope bia unya
or mau flowers mau card obinu ni understanding of love usi udomia say undi enukware emami say unye dependable say unye reliable say unye orderly enu na ye ni love
the love no obeche so the chese wo domine say just otutu niam yi wo hwese bi fie okay unu aduane mame ena eche nyese wo be kisi mi na chese wo dome
o mami sika krapo na o dada mia o domi
okay
obinu ni donu ni say oni aduane mau o ma aduane a eye odo
o chese odo nti no onim say wo no nya aduane na wo hwehwe
debi it is a test me kan wasem no enu na ebe onafi senia who understand ana senia uti odo asie na ya discussing ma the other person who say usi odo a usi awaria nia wo hwehwe nie
na sese nipa mienu betra wanimu a line na obedro no se wo de na hu ne se odo de na obi ya e kire se odo na waka ne de
yes
wo so de na wahu ni mienu no kan be fa so nipa mienu betimi ate omo ho aso sa akwan no so
yes
sana be ya odo a ono hwehwe no de be ma no na odo a we so hwe ode be ma no
yes.
Omani age
na yem bisa wo say yesa ena we osi ope odo a how willing are you
obetima ya amana na so se ne do ne say de bia be bam no a de bia betima bam na
obetima ya na se won to be nya identity won to me here
okay
say we eyebu mienu mo se bu dom ho aden na won to me ye sacrifice
o se bam na on bam no na o de asimi ntime me de me mpe bam
se o si ebia minu be per sex bebre
today bia so person o chem so do me yes on me have sex
na wo si umpe sa de no bebre how are you going to blend na mo anya middle ground yen no bebre nanso ye beye
then 2 days cry be 3 days
there must be an agreement to it and yes saniama we no and the conflict kese beba it for example test a me kan ho asem no temperament test na sa temperament no
yɛmfa no baako
yes
test ahodoɔ bɛn na obi bɛkɔm ansa na watumi hu sɛ ɔmo yɛnu ayɛ ready sɛ ɔmo ware ɔmo nya problem na ware ɔmo ani bɛgye ɛwɔ awadeɛ nim
yes temperament for example
temperament
yes
okay
a very small part of subject be a friend of personality. It's a small part.
Temperament is a personality test.
A part
of personality.
Yes, part of personality. Na temperament a very little part of that.
There temperament.
Temperament, you know, emotional needs.
Okay.
Emotional need.
Nipa think kanyema uhia no watin kemo na fa temperament.
Yes, we need nia wo pe, nia wo hwehwe. Ebe ma emotionally no, ubenya energy no.
Watinka any agye no.
Temperament. Na ye ntumi hu at a glance.
Untimfu wani ehunu.
Debi.
Sa atinka no.
Test na say ye run psychological test. Na ya hu more detailed graphic explanation of who nia watinka no no. Ye be hu sad needs no.
Wow.
Na ya bua the other person
mu
no.
Sembe ni moja na mode akola buwia na mo hu se ewo ni moja mu ana.
Paper test of 60 questions say won't respond to in 10 minutes.
Question mark 60.
Yes.
Now what my answers within 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
How can you answer 60 questions in 10 minutes?
Nia eba omunu udi echro. Unju hu bebre because unju hu bebre analysis no be wrong.
Okay, so mumano questions da ho. So onyiya no all kind no oyiya no sa within 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Nipa ye da omu ye bebre.
What the then?
Ye the two system bi mu.
Okay.
Ye the two system no be generate.
Be generate then.
Temperament response no.
Okay, so ye hu sa anu ye na de mind na ye gina no so ehun nipa wo.
Exactly.
Niema open niema ompe.
Pe.
Na eno mo kan che nipa na otimu say ono na mo kan asem no.
Many times ye we are ye catch nipa no say what? Who ye dey who say sa na miti ademu ye prophet ana. Ye sa pe na miti.
Was me a prophet ana?
Yes.
Na say nipa no uwie otimu say ono na sem pa na wa twa to.
Ye wo graphic they say na negative. Ye negative o picture shemo ye to me the printing no. Ye wo negative. At least appreciably best 94.7%
accuracy.
Yeah.
Na say so mo yes test na so your ba na baba ye ya ne kunu kan ye otimi hu ne yiri ni su ankasa onna na dimpo mo bi ehunu ye no.
Ye swapi sa test no a ye swapi e de wo de ma no na ye de ne de ma wa o kan a wo be hu nipa o de no e kwa akọware no
we dey make illustration question patch better say kwamra brazil Basi ya tia we ase. Nipa mienu. Ena on person omukọ tena, omukọ ya adwuma together. Na adwen nim kwabena ne suban. Ena omaba wo nchen se, ye basi ya adwuma together, ye basi hu yesu ni ye ban ankasa. Se na ye be ya ye hye adwuma na se adwuma ne nsei. Tu be ma omunyina omienu test. Nti adwen be respond. Kwabena so be respond. No ma generate results na ma omo. Na afi kwabena akan adwene de no. Na adwen akan kwabena de no enti sa adwen eksikani bra test ne beka kwabena ayo obi a enchene ne buafu test ne beka me se me tiase ho na se ebe ma mo hu nipa su na nkasa enye de omo ye nanimu ma nkofo hu se o asa we de ni papa bra we de gentle enye no ebe yi ni su ban nkasa de akere wo
na bisa wo hu se sa nipa no na o hwehwe ana
no wa bisa won senti is it this business partner na me hwehwe ana in the business ana na se enye ono anu atwe ho
enye sa wo be surprised
me ba kwasi I was so obi aya sa test we bi hey so if you are able to determine say nipa smesi pa na me ne be tena be bobra no dia mintimi a na se hwa watwe ho
enye se wo be twe ho enu ntina counselor e wo ho
ma e won twe ho
debi
oh okay
at least wo be ti ase se me do nanso ma hu another side of you
mempe
inti counselor no be boa mu be ti ase se nipa no ni needs nie we so ni needs nie emotional needs. How willing are you say mo do mo hu mo pese mo ti ase. You want to journey in this marriage, no?
Okay.
How willing are you to meet this need? Ususu know how willing are you to meet this need? Se mu ye prepared se mu be meeting mu needs. Then the golden rule, yesu e kan ye no, do unto others say senya ususu pese omu ye ma
Others
no.
to do unto you.
It's met.
So the most important thing is to know the need, the emotional need of the person. Now, no so or partner so who emotional needs.
Yes.
Now what they are trying to home. Okay, can you adjust to this one? Can you do this? Now
Exactly.
You know how to handle yourself.
You've been given the emotional immunity in advance.
Oh.
And send asem no beba no. Unim send ya obe handle no.
Wow.
Enye shock.
Wow.
A obedru baby akase minim se send ya wodi nie. Minim se ma ware abonsam. Nipa no nya abonsam. Ebia nipa no ochire ne ho.
Unso mpe.
Umpe sa ahokyere no. Nti mo be den.
Otete ne ho.
Mo be den aden na nipa no ekire ne ho.
Ombu bema. Ombu oba.
Nazo se wuti ase a. Den counselor no be boa mo se won ye niama sa. Enu na di sa disrespect no ediba. How willing are you say onu susu no nia ope no ube ya manu keke. Uye manua. Then that disrespect no emba.
Oh.
Then you both agree.
Okay, so mebu dia onso ye say mame. O
Important.
yes apede BS mebu. No mahwe ba bia mu betimi ahia no. No ma connect na afa.
Memfa tradition imba. Aha. Say a tradition there wa can say umpe your bar, you have to submit yourself to the man. Bible can say submitting yourself one to another.
To be on the duty to submit.
On the roles, the duty say on here in as a submission. We have to understand
and
that.
wa mambra sem
There be. We no sa.
Papa. Test ba ko pe no aka wasem we no fe say.
Your friend APS, annual profile system.
Annual profile system.
That's it.
Now they say annual profile system. Na papa aye the whole world will be no aye say no. Yes.
My year over 4,000.
Over 4,000. What yes. And the chere usu ankasa niema ope ne de wompe. Into what mpa. The entire ware ni nkoye you can go back and check.
Exactly.
Na yen sha say correct amount. Ono yere na te. Wouldn't say ask. No wife for na ni jaba say ni na take problems here and there no bet makoye no. Na mo mieru nyina matem ho ase ehia. Mo wi na ya check problem baby e hye na solve ya mamo.
Yes.
Wow.
Inti wa hu say a dino for example. Na ya hu say crack. Ya si dine we o. Na so crack aba baby. Na wa konya mason bia, wa ko hwehwe mason na omo abe chisel ho omo di mortar agum. E china na san crack.
Better so be blocks no na for fresh no na kama.
Expert architect say hunu sa engineers quantity engineers someone ba mo say de ben na wo superstructure no mo a down ho a
ebu
foundation no a cracky no na o ma correct no once and for is cheaper. Say once a while na mo akọ church counselors be on chain na mo akọ advice and so on and so on. The problem is not resolved. The solution is what we want. The problem to be resolved and your leaves eduano ni leaves are here titi. You say root no nkasa na juma. Yes.
That is one test. Test ben bi no obi a afi no ba be wa ohia so ya so ware.
Another test no a very important a friend home of origin.
Home of origin.
Yes.
And on the day
a fear wo free no. O papa ni o mami se ne omodi ware no. Any wo nua omo no. Said dysfunction be wo ho in the family. Ebia wo hu. Na so wo pe wo papa asem ana wo pe wo mami asem no.
Okay.
Wo adopti sa lifestyle no
the suban bi farmer mi suban bi se ne mo ye ne ma ofie bi na ka ho ba wonim se nye
what develop codependency na ufa enu na eye ufe se aware mo se won tietie mu engu yirisu sa na mi papa eye no na so mi mami on ka hwi iti se mi oba no se mi so mi nsua sa se mi ko ware a tie engu mi so
So me kunu eso ye din. And me tete na so kasa because me feel dey me tiem obi an
Say
kasa.
on tiem en gumisu ana on brumia is abnormal.
Yeah, brumia na okay.
Sa na mi mami echere mi. Na wafa e de abawa ware mu. That dysfunctional pattern e de abawa ware mu as if it is right. Now who exhibit who live who life sa ebia who bury man wa ye authoritarian authoritative bisa who you don't respect a woman. And that is what went on in your home, yet your mother and father have been together for 50 years. It is why inculcate wa umu because you're a social animal. It is senya wo environment e wonu. Ebia be share umu. Na udi about new marriage munu. You can have a lot of problems in home of origin no. The dysfunctions ebia sikasem authority issues.
Home of origin and also a test.
And also a test.
You better test be man no ba no.
Pepe.
Na ama ye hunu fie kro free mu entity a wonya ye. Any problem as entity no betim dia bra ware no.
Ehenimu.
Wonim nti obeware wi afa no aware. Obewo baba akose ne ono sititi by different oba no so no so nye na creative problem mama daach no tumbe check ye hunu problem betimi nya aware nim obatete ne fia setere mu no. Wow.
Dysfunctional patterns no e wo ho bebre na so nipa bebrebe ekita wo mu na so mu hu. But mu betena fie na mo ye relax. Familiarity ba then it starts displaying na edru ha ye be ya no dien. Any problem.
Tumbe sa test nso na obi obekwa aware ma hunu be makro ne kwakotena ebia na ne fie ye bo ba ebia ne fie akola ye bone ye ntia no ebia sa ne mo be hunu nyina na futuo bi wo ho a mode amansa no makwa awade nim.
Yes.
Wow. Yanko the next one test be bi na ese me ye
wo bia
apart from APS any home of origin no
your personality spectrum analysis.
Personality spectrum analysis.
Yeah,
I know that
PSA. Ebe chire the kind of personality awo. Say, are you a narcissist? Obia utrimuye din. Or bia you think you are always right.
Okay.
Obia you're wrong. You know. Now your behavior stems out of that narcissistic behavior patterns.
Bravo.
Narcissistic.
And
now when bravo ba kwa ka ho
who a histrionic individual bia who per se de bia na ye krokro.
Okay. Ni pasubai ni kuta wo.
Exactly.
Who obi otimu odin. Yonkofo mutimu odin honkofo so a on de pa krokro wa krokro na ko aye be man timu odin ono ni fe na krokro. Na krokro ekutu. Akora na krokro na ho te se no bo kutu ko. Wow.
Niama wo ho bebre sa. Nanso se nipa no let's say we dey aware enye pre-marriage. We ye be hu ni nyina ansa na mo aware. Nanso se wa mo aware dada. You Bible said don't divorce. In that state no there is another one we can run. Your friend no QT. Quick test. So quick test no to me analyze say nipa no or anxiety problems. And only NG the test be catch us he's depressed.
Okay.
Na obema elevation level of depression. Na sa test no kwano betumi a kire say to reverse the trend. Psychological crisis. Personal safety.
Nipa no ebia na or anxiety problem or depression problems. Sa na ma no ntina ma obi heavy sa. Wo betime hu ni nyina na level.
Yes.
Na matime aboa na ma ba from na afi wet nani age nani asa age biem.
Yes. Although ye ni nyina no once upon a time no ebia ye wo ha ye ni enije.
Okay.
That is not called depression.
It's normal.
For depression to be diagnosed no. You say state of being sad no. And cause for at least 2 weeks or more.
And son say the person is depressed.
It is a test no. To me measure sa nipa niama no. Say enye depression on ka say depression. Say depression although ebia different types of depression.
Okay.
Clinical depression. Then or to me prescribe him say get this person referred on ko clinical psychologist
any depression who you mama. Okay.
Nanso se bribina ema ebia ni buefu. Nanso wa repression no.
Okay.
Onim senya obe expressi ebufu no.
As a coping strategy, obetim control and or repress ade no.
Ebia wo your suffer. Social expectation doesn't allow you to express your anger. Debia say
or they are shan ho.
Omo tauntiwa. Now they are show ho.
Na
hwiu na oppressive down. Emotionally no are depressive. These are issues say anger related, stress related.
Do share obi a esenka nipa na oya osanu shia na sansa osre immediate stages no afi untimi open up to the person ade na ehwo hu nipa na wakai
sadie no na eku nipa bebre sesi a ho.
Okay.
Ko be ma o BP be kosoro ye ma o edro krapo a edro no enye djuma because nipa udi no wo fie no or how adwin untumi nda. You don't have your peace. Da ubu fuka krabinu na yesi who ye bad. Minim se sana uti uya abonsam. These things are the work of counselors. Enye edro asemni ese unko psychiatrist na onko ma psychotropic medication say na ye ma sa kind of medication no. Nabi this test no betumi a kire say the case is a clinical depression and it is this kind of depression and a bipolar
ebe chechire mu amwo hunu be ma na ne betena no situation wom sade e betuma no ho dry so mama clinical psychologist no aboa no e so call hospital ye be ma na call na aboa no but obetene ho ase de nti a wo kosa ha no
be ma options no bebre say ebia these are the checklist niama betumi ama nipa no aye depressed. This is what is going to form your basis of questioning the person.
Okay.
Your assessment no will be no question. Do you get angry and so on and so forth? Do you this do you find it difficult to forgive? But it will be nipa no na wa take apply to the person. Now who said these ones fall within my jurisdiction? Metumi aye ho djuma.
Wow.
You bet me have vary lifestyles, coping skills, be adjustment, and now counseling be a be manipano, his way of being legalistic, regimental, inflexible, no, obe relaxi, sanya manu, and he becomes better.
Wow.
Say to me and who say test no say a clinical depression and now this kind of bipolar condition, depression, and so on and so. Then we know who to refer to.
Okay.
Now, some of the conditions, you know,
obi nim say na yere kra e bipolar. Obi nim say ni kunu e sa ha no bo mote. Wa gentleman, uma na aba. E ka no ho a onfa won ni pakra o unim e problem, a psychological problem a ohia solution ti sa test we na be me ehunu. Me person me worry about test be bium e na metimi asaye.
That's what test no.
Be be kwa, ye fi ba ko nka ho. Fi ba ko nka ho.
Well, near apart from quick test, you know. You bet me I hear another one say anger analysis.
Okay. And also your test. I'll bet my test or back on the buffo no be my on the buffo.
Say nipa no buffo. What does he do?
Okay.
Bet me I hear. You bet na bet me I hear. E bet chire wo se si ase nipa we bet me akun nipa.
Wow. Kwabra.
So in
the course of counseling, no some years are test here. Ebe bua masa nipa na hunu se mi kunabufu ni oba we se ni bufu anyasem ketwa. Nti ebe ye dan ni etimi handle no se sabre ne ba.
It yet to me bisa say. So when you are angry, what do you do? It's a simple question. Udi catch dear ben any dear ben na ubetumi yes we angry. The obe say ordinary beba now who try to her who are try to her they say counselor no. Then you are going to pick them one by one baby a dysfunction problematic ways of handling it now wa bua nipa no now wa bisa no say life is full of alternatives and options. Wouldn't you rather look at it from this and approach it like this? then you guide the person to the person, say, oh, okay, say me bufua, I would rather go about it like this. And ask him, would you think it will help you? Will it be a good idea? What do you think the other way of handling, the problematic way of handling, what could it cost you? What are the possibilities? So when me share and come prison.
Now I want to know danger. So when the name one the buffalo to sana mona.
What beside? Do you want to go to prison at this time? You see, there be it na ube. By the time a nipa no akwa guiding no waka signing nyina wie obe maintain this again no, you have helped the person.
Wow. Mene Professor Reverend Oheneba Samuel Donyo and AD Sankomoi. Na nkomo no mu do. One the president of College of Counseling and Psychology. Omotiti counselors, professional counselors. Can it be a point, so because I can't cope with it? With the mature can it happen?
Don't attempt say treat problem be a own near a problem. No, that is what we call diagnosis. You have to be able to arrive at the diagnosis, the problem. A problem no nebe roadmap. I say unfa for treating it. I see, use this kind of therapy here. Use this kind of therapy. Use this way na way in year. Now why use the way? Different approaches are odibe buanipano to get well. But there are times actually say test no year. Nipa bi omo to misro. Omo kas hey, say sa na wuti a I'm sorry. Me ready. But say counselor, professional ewo. Don't worry. They will do their best to help resolve the issue and sana mwakom. Nanso say ye resolve the issue no as esie no enkyere say abofra obewunu. Uye ni ho bribia se obewu.
Professor Donyo ne coach nim kra still. Obewu.
Iti despite say ubua omo ni nyina mo bedru place bia mudi nyina mo bewu say enye yie.
Okay, say am pass ade ni enye yie a mo ya sections ni ko nyina no ebe prove clear say it's not possible.
Nipa no see me ye we imano me ye
Ono se menye no am to be more bra no.
Yes.
Wow. Now ebetimi abase ni pe mi bit ma ware a o ma dwene nye any bankrum no matimi atana because there is no way say the oxen the asked betimi abobra bom say the Bible no cano. At what point now mutimi draw line and say no. There is a problem here.
Yen catch remo say problem wa ha it don't marry.
Okay.
Nanso by the time a year kosu amuka samwa ye involved no. Muka samu be who say you are not going to be able to journey on this path together. You haven't agreed.
Wow.
It's a counselor no be so what do you want to do at this point? Because counselor you cannot tell the people what they must do.
You can't advise them to do this.
Inti mo be ye so mo nim nya be ya say so give me what is the alternative? What way? What else? Na mo betumi aya mo pese mo tena together and have your peace of mind. By all means somebody will say I'm sorry. Mean to me come. So why can't you go into it? Or say because of this. Is that the path you want to choose? Is that baby is that what you want to do? Or say sure, no na me pese me here. Na wo open you here. Na wo so swear. After all this, do you think you still love the person? Do you still want to stay with the person? And then now, we see who in your way do. Why won't you be willing to do it? Na nipa no bet me pretendi. Say aka say, oh, okay, mayor. But I tell you, there is a test that you can run again to confirm.
Okay. Young test no.
Some of the tests I are running, they say quick test. They say personality spectrum and no be change you. APS no change. Now so quick test anger. Sani amanu betumi a change. Yet to me who because one will say oh ye counseling no kwa test bia urani ye earlier e bia sa anger ni amanu say indeed change ba urani bioma after a while said the elevations no say ember form na chira say you are heading somewhere better.
Wow, until you test ne back na say bi mu a na say uko animu nyina no betuma run test no hu ba bia nipa no e bia na abufuo no wa eso ate ana
very important. Very important.
Wow.
Nipa na junu sisana.
Wow. 98.9 Happy FM. It's all about Bonica into doing commodity for pre-marital counselling. Prof, maybe sa one kasa and sana me twa me ho ba na boy. Nim say dodo na kwa warem abra omonya marital affairs, sexual affairs and sana makwa warem. In today's world, dodo na kwa wi and sana makwa warem. One not only chance be to break up in tina or worry like Sani Mano. You perceive in those situations, or cohabitation or telling chai or no, I feel no person worry no Sani Mano. Near my bed, they say mutation and so on. In most of cases, yes, I didn't is as our baby, a man colano of a pa, will be a coordinating bear and female and some mammy, you know. Onye na agent so be worrying because of suban and maybe one hontino near pese o jibre na di ura enum so because obisa kwa ware mu I know so ware no we come but otimu dada oh and I obey the normal process as I come back. What can the person do?
Pacho say san nipa no eti say car dada a problem e won se wunya correct mechanical omo be say car no kra ma because I dada.
Okay.
Now so wonya correct mechanical. Ye be sie sa car no na obi ho kra be ye no nwanwa. Iti unya professional counselor. Nipa ya wa ye licensed. Obe ye oho juma. Obe rehabilitate, overhaul. Sa aware no be back anew.
Okay.
Na muntu min worry obe demolish foundation enyani nyina no. Na wasa siesie no fine without hurting both of you. Na mo aware no ebesi.
Not just ampa matena che na enso
enkachi.
Obetimi afa na entiase bi amanya ne ma bi a emotional traumas bi amoko mu say historical ne ma bi a opiki or ma bi a ja help bi otiri nyina no virus bi a wa piki ni nyina no obenya adaje yi ni nyina fio no wa sha say legal foundation
ebe ma o emotional antivirus
okay.
Ede share mu na ebe clean all niama wonti ase formally niama wo ya enye formally ye be run test bi a ye friend no marriage and family assessment test.
Marriage and family
assessment.
There's a test in the door so pow.
Enu na be yi niama apue a ye be ye ho djuma ye be pipa ho fine before we realize o marriage no adani new mu ye mo vow mo abedwani mass wedding.
Marriage and family assessment test. Ten number to me reshaping the panel back. Even though move one maybe on the team and send be a cook and trimmer ehano, but say you so no they are reshaping the back.
You better use this temperament test no. You better marriage and family assessment.
Wow.
You better hear who juma fine.
Wow. Wow. The bajo utia. Na oni obema na tidada ma obako mienu mugusuti opeso koyo ho ade ase onu husu baby wo ho wompe things are going like that mu hia say bunya a proper counselor to handle you
mu woba already. It is a mo come different ways mo ha mofra no it me create a lot of problems ma mofra no omo bringing it ye be ye mo ho djuma na mo ntumi ntana omo ho na mo hwom na mo aware no enye de ye ho djuma na enye yi a enu de obi ahun se enye yi na so enye ye na ebe ka kire mu
se enye mo di komodu ba bi na ba bi edu no emwa mo mienu a mo mienu be decide
it's better say you put it on hold or you demolish the entire structure or whatever. Now so ye ntumi nka kire usa kokoko ye de ye objective and na ye goal ni say ye be ye ho djuma no matter how sick no matter how bad your marriage is, yebeye ho dwuma, yebeye ho dwuma ma. We'll do our best. Now, by the grace of God, no, etumi ye.
Like and subscribe and click on the notification. Happy FM, Nimdie, Happy FM, and Nijenkwa.